Alright, whoever is going to watch this video, welcome to IBM Selectric Typewriter 85, the thrilling Concussion. So, I haven't gotten a lot of response to my video about pulling apart the Selectric, or it's not Selectric, the Typewriter 85, but I've gotten a couple of angry former IBM repairmen sending me messages, including one tonight, and I'd like to actually thank you, Insomniacy221, for reminding me about this thing, because I don't like to leave things hanging out there unfinished. I know I did that with a couple of the Selectric things. Life got in the way. I wasn't really, I wasn't heavily invested in them, and so when I had to go to college, I just kind of left them around and forgot about them for a while. The Typewriter 85 is still in my closet at my parents' house, and I will have to haul it over here to my new place soon, but that's probably for another video. For now, I'd just like to clarify some things. I've got a page up here. This is just a Google image search for the 85. In case you didn't see the previous video, there's no need to watch it unless you have an 85 and you're interested in seeing what the inside looks like. Oh, this is actually my video. Weird. This thing, I don't like this thing at all. Besides it not working, it was a huge frustration to me because I couldn't figure out why nothing loosened up or adjusted as I cleaned it and found things to play with on the inside the way the Selectrics would, because the Selectrics would get better and better the more I oiled and cleaned them. The Typewriter 85 just seemed to get worse. And the truth is, nothing is actually wrong with this mechanism, which I think I spend like an entire 20-minute video playing with. It's actually the keyboard, and I should have realized that really like the first time I started playing with it, but it wasn't until I started reading about the IBM Model M keyboard that I made the connection, and that was maybe a year ago, so I should have made an update video then, but I didn't. But yeah, so these things, just like the Model M keyboards, are a big sandwich of metal plates and circuit boards and membranes, and they've got these plastic rivets through them. I've never owned a Model M, but I was reading about Model M's in anticipation of buying them. I found out about this, and I thought, oh, that squishy feeling, that kind of sounds like what happened on the 85. And that really never got more than a passing thought from me. But what you can do is actually, like this guy has, just replace all of them with these little threaded nuts and bolts, and just sandwich the whole thing back together firmly with a wrench, and that should fix the contact issue, because my issue is actually more of an electronic one than a physical one, or than a mechanical one. Unfortunate. But I don't see myself really coming back to this anytime soon. I've got other things that I'm more interested in. I wanted to thank the people who have been harassing me on that video because I deserved it. I should not have let that go untouched. Same thing with the Selectric videos. I really do want to finish those. My Selectric 3 is still working pretty great, but my Selectric 1. Oh, I don't even know if I made a video of that one. That's a recent acquisition. And my Selectric 2 has been apart since like my junior year of college because I'm trying to take the drive pulley out of it. And I should have just undone that as soon as possible, because there's no way I'm getting that thing out. I would be frustrated if I found this series and I was looking for help and there was just no kind of closure there. And I'm sorry to say it, but if you are looking for closure on any of these anytime soon, I would recommend you look elsewhere. There are professional certified repairmen who are still alive, and they're still out there. If you need to fix your IBM typewriter, do not come to me. I am not a reliable source. And if you really care about your thing, it's probably worth the $150 or whatever to have a real professional service it. So yeah, maybe you'll see one of these things appear soon. I do actually want to get, I guess this is kind of a general update for my channel. I uploaded a video of me caulking my bathtub yesterday. That's probably not going to get viewed by anyone ever. Not concerned about that, but I have some other little projects that I'd like to show off. I have a garage now, and I'm refurbishing some old power tools, well, air tools, which are pretty far gone. And I have a project car. I have my Fiero. I don't think I've talked about that at all. And on top of that, I'm adding too many projects, but I'm looking to get a small commuter motorcycle, and maybe do some stuff about that. I recently subscribed to Mr. No Adventure on YouTube, and he resubscribed to me, but I'm not really sure why, because I don't have any real content. And here, let's show his page. Does this break some kind of terms on YouTube? Am I not allowed to record my own YouTube homepage and then post it as a video? That seems kind of like a cop out. Yeah, so this is No Adventure. He's got some videos. I subscribed to him because he had a cool bike, and then he sold it, and I'll never forgive him. But you know, live and learn. This is getting out of hand, so I'm just gonna end the video here. I hope you find the resources you need if you are looking at my old IBM videos, and I really regret not following through on those. Things just got really hard for me when I got to school. Someday soon. Okay, I'm not gonna make that promise. Have a good night. Goodbye.